GuidanceEchoes channel. Today I want to share a true story with you all. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and stay with us. In this episode, we have tried to present real life stories of people. We won't be sharing any made up or false stories. The story I will share with you today is about a sister whose prayers freed her from a life of distress. A 34-year-old woman was having trouble getting married. Every proposal that came her way ended up falling through. In this situation, a proposal was finally confirmed with a man. But just the day before the wedding, the groom's family said they wouldn't marry him to a woman of the same age. Moreover, they complained that her age would cause problems in having children. Using this as an excuse, they called off the wedding. Already, she wasn't getting many proposals, and those that did come fell apart. Finally, when everything seemed to be going well, just the day before the wedding, it was called off. The tension, depression, and despair one feels in such a situation can only be truly understood by the person going through it. Naturally, she was devastated, perhaps even more than we can imagine. In the end, she decided to go perform Umrah. She followed through on her decision, went for Umrah, and there she prayed to Allah with tears in her eyes. She constantly made one specific supplication during her prostration. Allah has said in the Quran, "My servants never despair of my mercy." Remembering this verse, she would cry and plead with Allah, saying, "You have forbidden us from despairing of your mercy. So I am not losing hope, even after all this pain. Therefore, I am asking you to accept my prayer with this hope." After performing Umrah, when she was returning home, she was struggling to unload her luggage at the airport because she had so much to carry. A handsome young man came forward to help her. After helping her, they both stepped outside and she saw her family waiting there. It turns out the young man who had helped her was also there with his family. Through conversation, very quickly, a marriage was arranged between her and this young man. He was far more handsome and perfect in every way compared to the man who had rejected her before. The very accusation that she wouldn't be able to have children was disproved, as she ended up having 3 children. Meanwhile, the man who had rejected her married another woman, but they never had any children. Out of all the stories I have shared so far, it feels like I have pushed at this one. Allah can do anything if He wills. All we need to patience, which some of us have and some of us don't. Those who have patience find their prayers answered, because Allah never leaves anyone empty-handed. What He gives is always in accordance with His will and at the time when it will be most beneficial for us. We often fail to understand this and become impatient. There's a hadith in Muslim Sharif where the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that a person's prayers is answered as long as they do not become impatient. So, our job is to continue praying, and it's up to Allah when He will accept it. Allah can give in ways we could never imagine. As I have realized through this story, how much you have understood, I may not know, but please let me know in the comments. Sometimes what we think is good for us and we repeatedly ask for is not given to us by Allah. But later, when the time is right, Allah gives us something far greater than what we had asked for, with dignity. If we remain patient and do not give up on praying, Allah will certainly give us what is best according to His will. This is where we should never lose hope, and we should continue to pray every moment with the hope of Allah's mercy. If you are new to our channel, I have shared many true stories of answered prayers. You can check them out if you wish. If you like our content, please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.